Good morning, engineers, and welcome back to this week's episode. And last week I already teased today we will connect our already built workflow, which we built last week, to a CAD software and remote control this CAD software. So let me quickly share my screen again. Here we go. So now we see the CAD software CATIA. So especially if you work in automotive or aerospace, then probably this is the most used CAD software. And here in CATIA, we built this nice bracket we also used last week. And what I have done, the thickness of this bracket, there I put a parameter behind. So quickly, let's see here. So for example, change it to 2 millimeters, part is getting thicker. We can save it. And yeah, that's how it works. And now we will connect CATIA to our workflow to remote control this part. Okay, therefore, we need to replace this import geometry node. Before we do this, we'll quickly show you this function, how we can connect a CAD software to our workflows. That is so-called run nodes. And in our case, we choose run CATIA, but it could be also NX, Creo, SolidWorks. So all the standard CAD softwares are usually provided here. Also importing, again, a part. So that's this part here. We have also already opened in CATIA. And you can already see it. We changed the thickness to 2 millimeters. As soon as we import a part here, we can see all the parameters we defined. So in that case, the thickness, and we can easily change it. We will do it in some seconds. Before we do it is just some more options. So you can attach this to process, because now CATIA closed in the background. So if you want to keep them open and really attach them, you can toggle this one on. It's selected to show just the parameters of this model. So in our case, just the thickness. If we switch this off and this runs, so we will see everything of the whole feature tree of CATIA. So, but this also takes some more seconds. And we can also include contacts in the parameters names. And we can also use the pattern function, which is more or less a search function, especially if you have a lot of parameters. This might be helpful to filter them out. So now you can see all the stuff we have in the feature tree. But to be honest, I wouldn't structure my CAD parts in this way and then remote control these things. So please use the parameters, as this is the more advanced and more straight way forward. Okay, so we'll change this back to have a little bit better overview. And in the meanwhile, we will build a little slider saying, we can define it here. So just saying here, for example, thickness, and say minimum shouldn't be a 0, because if it's 0, it can't be thickened, and CATIA will run on an error, and we will see the same error here. So we have to say at least 0.1, for example, or even this makes no sense. We don't want to have a foil. So let's say 0.7, and the maximum value, for example, 3. And now we have a slider that can work between these values. So, and we will maybe not making 1.8. This is too close to the 2 millimeters. So changing it to here to 1. So what's happening now in the background, CATIA gets used in some kind of a batch mode. The parameter gets changed, the CAD model gets updated, gets saved, and re-imported to the platform. So we see it now, the thickness is 1 millimeter. And now we just have to replace our import geometry node by this node. And that's what we will do here. We can delete these nodes as we don't need them anymore. Move it on a nicer position, and we can check, but simulation runs through again. Okay, we have to change our saying, okay, I want to see the load step, for example, nodal displacement again. And with that, we are done for the day. So what we learned today is how to connect a workflow to a CAD system. So to use already pre-created and parameterized CAD models. Okay, thank you for joining and see you next Monday.